The animal kingdom is a universe of wonder, full of secrets that challenge what we know about intelligence, survival, and even emotions. Every creature, from the tiniest insect to the largest whale, carries a story that proves nature is far more mysterious than we can imagine. Imagine a creature that can vanish before your eyes, not through magic, but through mastery of camouflage. The octopus is often called the ocean's shapeshifter. In less than a second, it can change its skin color, its texture, and even its shape, blending perfectly into coral reefs or the sandy ocean floor. Scientists believe octopuses don't just use this power to hide, they also use it to communicate and even to trick predators. With 3 hearts and a brain that rivals the intelligence of a dog, the octopus reminds us that the ocean is filled with minds we barely understand. But deep beneath the sea isn't the only place we find miracles. On land, elephants reveal an emotional world that feels surprisingly human. These gentle giants are known for their intelligence, memory, and deep sense of family. When an elephant dies, the herd gathers in silence, touching the bones gently with their trunks, almost as if they are mourning. Some elephants have been seen returning to the same spot year after year, as if visiting the grave of a loved one. This extraordinary behavior shows that animals not only feel emotions, they carry memories of love and loss, just as we do. And then there are ants, tiny creatures that seem insignificant, yet together, they form one of the most powerful forces in nature. A single ant may be small, but an ant colony is like a living superorganism. Ants can build bridges out of their own bodies, linking together to create paths, so their entire colony can cross rivers or escape danger. Their teamwork is flawless, each ant sacrificing comfort or even its life for the survival of the group. It's proof that even the smallest creatures on Earth can achieve the impossible through unity. High in the skies, birds tell another story of brilliance. Parrots, for example, are not just mimics. They can solve puzzles, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even call each other by unique names. Ravens and crows, often thought of as ominous, are in fact among the smartest birds alive. They use tools, they plan for the future, and they even play tricks on each other. Scientists studying these birds now believe their intelligence may be on par with young children. And then there are dolphins, masters of the sea and geniuses of communication. Dolphins don't just whistle randomly, they actually use signature sounds, like names, to call each other. They can coordinate hunts with perfect precision, trapping schools of fish by working as a team. Dolphins have even been known to rescue humans, pushing drowning swimmers to the surface or protecting them from sharks. Some stories are so incredible, they sound like legends, but they remind us that intelligence comes in many forms, not just human. If we look deeper, we see that animals don't just survive, they thrive through incredible adaptations. Take the archer fish, a tiny fish that hunts insects above the water. How? By shooting jets of water from its mouth with pinpoint accuracy, knocking its prey right out of the air. Or consider the immortal jellyfish, a creature that, when threatened by death, can reverse its own life cycle, essentially aging backward, resetting its body to start life again. These adaptations show us that evolution has given animals powers that seem almost supernatural. But perhaps the most fascinating truth of all is this: animals are not just instinct-driven beings. They feel, they communicate, they remember, and they adapt in ways that science is only beginning to uncover. From dogs that can sense diseases in humans before doctors can, to cats that comfort their owners in times of sadness, the connection between humans and animals runs deeper than companionship. It is a reminder that life on Earth is interconnected, and every creature plays a role in the grand story of survival. The next time you see an animal, whether it's a tiny insect crawling across your window or a bird soaring high above, remember this: you are not just looking at a simple creature. You are looking at millions of years of evolution, intelligence, emotion, and resilience. Each animal is a miracle of nature, carrying secrets that may change the way we see our own place in the world.